Welcome back to Satisfactory. So, in this episode, I have planned that we will go on an exploration trip. So I've gathered some necessary stuff and we are ready to go out there. But before we go out, let's have a... I did some modification to the hypertubes here. Also made a hypertube going down to the sulfur outpost. We are going to go over and have a look at the preliminary planning that I'm doing for the railroads. So the railroads are going to be on the same height as the upper floor of the factory, and I probably will move that hypertube here because that's in the way. So we have a railroad station up here with 4 platforms for freight. No, that's a funky word. Freight, at least. And I've just built the preliminary planning stuff here. I don't know how I'm going to do this properly, to be honest. It's going to be a fair amount of touch and go work. But I've done the necessary measurements, and what I came up with is that a train station with, or rather any of these station buildings, whether it's a platform or a station, requires 5 foundations in width and 2 foundations in length. And that means that a station with 4 platforms, whether it is liquid or freight, requires a grand total of 5 by 10 foundations. And then you also probably should take into account that you want to have a foundation in between so that you can deal with the belts or pipes. That's a fairly important part of it. Maybe you even might need 2 foundations, but one of the reasons why I raised this up, or elevated it I suppose, is so that I can go down underneath rather than going out and have belts going all over the place here. And with this elevation, there's room to run at least 5 height under there without crashing into the ceiling. So that's going to be nice. Now, I don't know if I have a specific plan, specific route in mind for the exploration trip for hard drives. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all of it into one episode, because I have noticed from experience that exploring takes time, particularly when you do things like this. Thank you. So we are going to do what we can, and I will do the other things in between episodes if I don't manage to fit all into an episode. And I don't want today's episode to be 1 hour, because that is too long for an episode. As for the alternate recipes, I don't know how popular that previous recipe episode that I did was. Kind of tedious with all the pausing as well, but I might do it as a kind of a half episode. So if it's, say, episode 20, I think this would be episode 28, so then that could be episode 28.5 or something. I don't know. Let me know if you want that, or if I should just tell you guys what alternate recipes I've taken without listing up all of the alternatives that I got. Just quickly go through the episodes quickly go through the hard drives that I got, or rather the recipes that I chose. There's oil here? Wow, it's impure. Okay. Probably should have known about that. I'm just gonna jump down here. Whatever. I took some fall damage, but the car's undamaged. So yeah, let me know what you want me to do there. If I don't get many comments on the subject, I'll just do a summary of the recipes that I got, I think, because yeah, it saves me time as well, and I can do other things while I Have I taken this one? No, I don't think I have. All the spitters. Okay. No, I haven't taken this one. I can see there's some circuit boards there. Let's drive over here. And we can put up an observation tower. Please. And we can change to the rifle. Oh, I meant to reload, not jump down. Would you stand still, you big bully? Okay, so it's dead. The reason why I'm shooting one shot at a time is because of recoil. And there we go. Quick, easy, PC, and dead. And let's remove that. Okay, so this thing requires 10 rubber, which I handily had. Quite specifically 10 at that. Do I need to pick up any of the crap around this thing? Nah, not really. I have enough circuit boards in the base, and I don't want to mess up my inventory slots anyways. So that was the first hard drive. The next one is in a poison field. That's always fun. Getting up here is always a bit of a pain. It's probably the most pain-free experience I've had getting up there. Now, I don't know if there's any critters in here. There very well might be. But we will pick up the gas mask, and I do have 7 filters, but I think I'll take all of them just in case, because that area is riddled with gas. And the hard drive might be up there. Now there's a spitter down there, but it didn't appear to notice me. Come on. Oh, a slug. I'll grab that. Thank you. And the hard drive is up there. I think that one requires power. I'll go hide behind this. And then you can die. Anything of interest here? If there's any end game or high tier recipe things lying around, I'll take that, but none of this really is necessary. So we are going to need 2 biomass burners, because I think this requires like 40, yeah. And a power pole. And we can just put both of these stacks inside, and let's power it up. There we go. And it should be powered. Open the door and grab the drive, and let's tear these things down again. Should probably eat some nuts. And I should also make some of those inhaler things, because I have enough resources to do that. That big spitter that was down here, is that going to be an issue? Nah. It appears to have found better pastures. Here we go. Now I can put back on the Blade Runners, and we'll put the gas mask and the filters back into the car. And let's see, the next hard drive that we are going to pick up is over in the Rocky Desert. It is a hard drive that I could have picked up earlier, but I think that I either... Oh, sorry about that. I also hurt my elbow there. That was painful. I think either I didn't have the resources for it, or I plain out forgot it. All the bees. One thing that I must confess that I wish Satisfactory had is an auto run button, because it is kind of annoying to have to sit and hold the W button depressed when you're going to drive over large distances, or if you're going to run over large distances. And as far as I've been able to tell, there is no such thing as auto run in the game, at least not as of yet. Might come later though, I hope it does. I should just have gone up there. I don't like this specific place here, it's kind of a mess to drive through. And then there's the big spitter over here, which I usually just drive through. And here there's a radioactive thing underneath us. No, didn't appear to affect us this time. We're going all the way up on the one of those mesa things over there. In this place I remember in the last series I did that sometimes there was spiders here. I think there's a cave in there and they came out of that cave. That hard drive we have already taken. And of course there's a poison field here as well. I think that can be avoided though. The question is, where is the hard drive in relation to where we are now? I'm pretty sure that it's the other way actually. As in farther up. Let's go farther up. Can I drive up that thing? I doubt it. Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh yes, there we go. Very good. I suspect the drive is above us. I vaguely recall that I went to... Oh, this is not a good time to run out of fuel, car. Okay, I'll switch to the sword then. Or you can get stuck underneath the car and I can refuel it while you stand there and do whatever you want to do. Okay, there was a place... Geesh, there's a lot of critters around here. Why so many of them? So I think it is all the way up there. No. No, I think it's up there. That's kind of annoying when it does that. But this is a good place to start, I think. Let's go into the... First of all, let's eat some more nuts. Pick up some snack nuts as well. We want to be on number 9. And we want a foundation. It's just a matter of building upwards. Yes, I know you can use the stackable conveyor poles to climb up quicker and easier, but it also involves the risks of falling down much quicker and much easier. And I'm not a fan of that. Can't possibly imagine why. So there's a slug up there, which means that there is also almost certainly baddies around. Harder is somewhere around here. Yeah, there's a spitter in there. I think I can take that out from here. No, too far away. Let's do a wally and clap a bit. I'm sure that will be much to Wally's amusement that I did that, because I have harassed him relentlessly about doing that all the time. But I did it for you, Wally. It's like we can pretend I did. Where are you going? That should be fun. How about you fall down? Bye! I didn't expect that. That's just silly. Okay. Well. Okay, so that's a new way of dealing with the critters. Just lure them out on the whatever walkway or path that you have and deconstruct it underneath them. Works every time. Oh, there's another one. Okay, where can this hard drive... Oh, there's wasps. But there's also a yellow slug. I don't really need the slug. I can do the slug. There. Can do the slug later. I'm not going to go back here for slug hunting, but what I meant was that I can... I have enough slugs as is, and I can get more in the desert area anyways, because there are ample supply of slugs in the Dune Desert. Okay, so I can't see any traces of the hard drive as is. What's the height of that thing? 297 meters. Okay, that means it's up there somewhere. Let's place down another foundation. And not jump off it. And we'll do the walkway ramp this way. And it was, if you do it like this, this is almost equally as fast as using the stackable conveyors. Let's continue. It's just a matter of turning around the first ones, because they're usually misguided in direction. I guess it's up on the top of the entire thing then. I most certainly can't see it in here. Although there is a breakable rock over there. I can see a slug up there. Ah, the hard drive is down there. Okay, well, let's get up to the top, because I suspect that might be a purple slug. No, it's actually a yellow one. Oh well. Now that I've gotten up here, I might as well just go grab it. Not that I expect that it's alone. Quite to the contrary, I expect it to have friends. I don't know whether it's aware of the fact that it has friends, but I'm pretty sure it has friends. No, it's a lonely power slug. The poor thing. There's a purple slug, okay. Can I walk up there safely? Ah, yeah. Depends on your definition of safe, I suppose. Because I'm not gonna jump. I will happily build foundations here, just to ensure that I do not fall down. Because falling down from this height means certain death. And I do not have a death wish today. I don't know if this is the right way of getting up there. Floor is too steep. There's... Geesh, getting down from here again will be a minor nightmare. Then again, if I fall down, you guys get something to laugh of. While I have to post the recording. You know, I think there's an easier way to do this. Okay, let's just do it like this. Jump up, place 2 more. Jump up, place 2 more. I mean, it's a purple slug. I can't forego that. I don't know why I keep doing that, but... Now, if there's a green spitter up here, that's going to be problematic. Because a spitter can easily make me fall down. And I don't want to fall down. Okay, now let's have a look up here then. Can't see anything. Guess it's another lonely slug then. This game without fog is quite impressive. I think that this is just about the highest point of the world, to be honest. And again, there are some optical illusions, but that part over there, I think that's off the map, but I'm not sure. Well, that was certainly exploration. Here's my foundations. And now we have to be very careful. In fact, I want to stand this way because I didn't remove the foundations that or into the part where I thought I would jump down or continue my path. You know, I can hear you through my... I can hear you from the future, Wally. You're sitting there in front of your computer saying, "Ah, I hope he deconstructs the wrong foundation and falls down." I can hear you. Let's go to walking speed. This is going to be... why did I do this? Okay, we can deconstruct these two. And probably also this one, and we can jump down there. And then there's that one to deconstruct. These two can be deconstructed, and that was close. We can deconstruct these two, and these two. Those two. And these, we can go back to running now. Yep, I cleaned up after myself, good. And let's not run when we go onto the walk path. And gone. We'll go down to there, and we will extend the ramps from here up that way. I'm pretty sure there's something up here in form of a critter. It's highly uncommon for a hard drive to be unprotected. This is not exactly what I would call ideal. Yeah, there's a wasp's nest. How many of you? Apparently there were more. Not a good time for autosave. Okay, so there were 2 wasp's nests here. There's also a breakable rock, which we will break. There is also a breakable rock over there, which we will break. Question is, are there more wasps here? I do not know, but I do know that there is more stuff to be broken up here. Okay, so that's all of those things broken apart. I don't need computers. This thing is operational because it requires motors, and we have that. So let's grab the drive. Reinforced iron plates. No, I don't need that. I don't need modular frames, nor do I need screws. Okay, now we need to find the walkway again. There it is. And then it's just a matter of dismantling everything so that we can get safely down without leaving any litter in the wild. This is not somewhere that I plan on visiting again. Hello. And hello. Usually when you strafe, these things do not get to do any damage on you. I will leave the slug happily in peace. Yeah. I think there was a... No. I thought there was a snack tree, but... Oh, you're back. How did you get back? You fell down. No more snack trees up here. I do have 10 though. There's a slug over there as well, but I think we'll just leave that too. Oh, there's a spitter up there as well. Did I get all of them? Yep. That should be it. Okay, so the next hard drive is south of here. So strange to visit the part of the map where I used to have my other base, and there's nothing here. Like, this place had a major belt coming in with coal and all the things. Okay, so I think there should be a river here, yes. Which means that the hard drive should be on top of that mesa. This area, I suspect, has some fluffy-tailed hogs. But apparently they're on vacation, so we're all good. Now, the other reason why I tear these down again is because of the materials, because you don't want to carry around too many of the items you need, because that's just painful. You need room for hard drives, slugs, potential stuff that you can pick up at the hard drive locations. That seems to be the hard drive location up there. And for those of you who play in this region, that is a pure Caterium node, just in case. Ah, the hard drive is there actually. With some party plants and wasps. Well, the party plants, they will not survive this, I am sorry to say. They might be decorative, but I'd rather not have to deal with them. They're also highly toxic. I'm going to do a little experiment here. If I do that... Yeah, that doesn't help much because they decided to go another way. As they will often do, annoying creatures as they are. Oh, hello there. You are no friend of mine. If you would just please stand still so I can throw this at you. You're very persistent, you know that? Here, have this in your face and boom. Jeez. I need to eat some. I think we'll leave that wasp's nest alone, because I have no desire to deal with that. That thing we will get rid of. Oh, I actually damaged myself. No, I didn't. There's a wasp here. Yep. Would you leave me alone? I don't need any of this stuff either, so we're good on that. What's inside here? Needs rotors. But there we are. The next hard drive is not in the desert. I think we've picked up not all of the hard drives in the desert, but we picked up the ones that I want to bother with at the time. The other ones require either end game materials or are in very inconvenient spaces. The next place we'll go to is back to the river bend. And that might very well be... Oh, there is a spitter here, but he didn't see us. The next hard drive might be the last one for this episode, and I might pick up the other ones off camera. Yeah, no. How did I get myself into this situation? Thank you. The next hard drive is up there. And getting up there is an interesting process that I remember from the last time I went up there. It should be radioactive. No, they've changed it. They've replaced it with a crystal quartz thing instead. Okay, so we want to go down there, but there's a poison field en masse in between us and down there, and I don't think there's any graceful way to drive down into that area. So I think what we'll do here, provided that there's no nasty things, there isn't. There is a cave underneath us though, with lots of spiders. But the first thing I want to do here is clean up a bit, and to do that we use some nobelisks. They are handy for clearing out vegetation as well. And boom. And then we want to place down a couple of foundations here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that. There we go. That's the wrong button. We want to place down 4 of these. And then we need ramps. And we need ramps here as well. Now, is there... The cave is behind there, and I don't think I want to go in there. Okay, so now we can just place ramps down here. I could have used half ramps. Probably would have been easier. Let's just do that. Or rather, double ramps. There we go. So now we have a driveway. This is incidentally also a good spot for sulfur. There are 2 nodes here, and there's a geothermal node as well over at the river mouth there. Okay, so there's a big fluffy hog here, and then there's a subterranean thing here with a big spitter and a small spitter and a purple slug, but I think I'll just forego that. There's another big spitter up here. I drove over a bacon shroom, which is not good. And then there's this poison field, so you wanna get some traction and just drive through like a madman. The first hard drive is neatly situated here. This is also one of the best coal spots in the game. There's 3 pure coal nodes here. Or is it 4? I don't remember. There are more of them. There you are. You're a big one, aren't you? Yep, you are a big one, but you can do whatever you want. We'll eat a bit. I think I have some spare nuts as well. I don't need motors, don't need screws, don't need computers, don't need leaves, and I don't need wire. This thing requires 50 megawatts of power, so we need to build 2 biomass burners, 1 and 2. I managed to grab some leaves. Let's fuel that thing with that then. A power pole, and boom, boom, boom. And there we go, another hard drive. And I think it actually burned through the leaves. Excellent. I think we can manage to get 1 more hard drive into the current episode. Because the other one is... we just need to follow the landscape here. Driving in this area is not ideal, because it's a lot of up and down and craters and stuff, like this thing. So you need to be careful when you're driving this area. Let's see, we need to go this way and then follow this path. Note that the red forest to our, or rather the purple-pink forest to our right there, that's the bamboo forest, which is one of the most difficult and treacherous areas in the game. So I highly encourage you to not go there until you are very prepared to do massive combat. Okay, so this is not the correct way. And I'm not going to go up there now, because the hard drives in that area requires things like supercomputers and all kinds of annoying endgame stuff. So we're going down into these lake things down here. There's a slug up there. Oh, hello. Well, first of all, I'm going to pick up that bacon. And then we need to change to the Nobelisk. And bada boom. Probably need to do that again. Yeah. I don't want to go in there. I definitely don't want to go in there. That's not where the hard drive is either. The hard drive should be... this lake here. Where am I? I'm in a completely wrong location. hard drive should be in the middle of one of these round lakes, not in the crossover to the other zone. That's a yellow slug. That's not what I'm looking for. Whoa, 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 okay. Well done. There. That's a green slug. Not there. And this doesn't... There it is! You guys probably saw that earlier and wondered why I drove off all kinds of other places rather than just go down to the hard drive. I'm pretty sure that there's spitters or something out there. Wasps or spitters. I don't remember what, but I distinctly remember there being something out there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Why not? It's one of them. I think they can get stuck in the water. Why are you so difficult? Yeah, they can get stuck in the water, actually. Where did the final one go? There you are. Or were. You seem to be happily stuck in the water, and there's not much I can do about you, it would seem. Can I shoot you? Yep. And the final one. Where did all of you come from? Guess there was another nest that I didn't see. Yeah, there was one behind here. Bacon. Bacon. Carapace. Carapace. Computers aplenty, and there's another bacon. And this thing requires 4 encased industrial beams. That's not a problem. And we're done here. Getting back up to the car is interesting. Okay, well, I think that we will round off the episode here. We managed to grab a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard drives. Oh, there is another one that we can go get, actually. Or rather, I don't think I'll get it in the episode, but you can see it. It's up there. So that's the next one I'm going to get. And then after I've gotten that one, I am going to get... Car, stop. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more... No, 8 more hard drives after that. And then I'll go back to the base. And as I mentioned, I will just do the hard drives in the MAM off camera, and I will tell you what recipes I have taken very briefly, and I can refer you to the I'll tell you the tier of it. And hello, yes, I didn't know you were here. I didn't mean to invade your home. You can happily stay down here. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed another exploration episode. we'll probably have one more exploration episode throughout the run of this series. So for those of you who enjoy these, that's good news. If you have any questions or comments, as per usual, feel free to leave those in the comment section of the video. And you can also, if you want, join us in the Discord server. You'll find that in the description of the video. I think I meant to say leave questions or comments in the comment section of the video, and then that the Discord server is in the description section of the video. Imagine that. For now, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will be seeing you all in the next episode.